Welcome back to Star Aspect Designs. Here your dream house comes in all forms, shapes and sizes. But today it's packed neatly in a sleek rectangle. In this video we are touring a beautiful, small and brilliantly simple 3-bedroom house. And we have gone even smaller because I took the challenge. This is a 3-bedroom house at 80 square meters. But it still factors in comfort, efficiency, and style. No awkward corners, no unnecessary frills, just a clean, cost-saving, rectangular structure that makes every square foot count. So if you're looking for a home that's humble on the outside, but clever on the inside, grab a seat and let me take you through. It will include the floor plan that shows the dimensions, so stay tuned. As you can see, this house sits on a 50 by 80 foot plot of land, which is not too big, neither is it too small, it's just right. And guess what? The clean rectangular structure isn't just easy on the eyes, it's easy on your wallet too. This 3-bedroom house would cost approximately 2.5 million Kenya shillings. So whether you're building your first home or downsizing with style, this might just be the simple solution you've been dreaming of. So let's jump into the 3D plan. You will see how much charm, function, and clever design can fit into one neat little box of a home. And this is the box I'm talking about. As you can see, a very simple, clear structure, rectangular in nature. So we have, that is 10 meters by 8 meters. And this is the porch that you saw in the exterior video. This is the entry point, and then this is the parking, and that's the back of the house with the kitchen yard, and you can have some clothing lines somewhere. And as I stated, this plot of land is 80 feet by 50 feet. And as I always say, you can go larger, no harm in that, but the ideal size is 50 by 80. Now, going into the house, this is the lounge here. That's the dining area, that's the kitchen, a very open plan. And then once you enter here, you enter the private areas of the house. You have this bedroom here and that bedroom there, which share this particular bathroom here. And that bathroom also acts as a cloakroom for visitors. And then finally, you have your master bedroom, which is en suite. And as I stated, this whole area is 80 square meters. It has gone lower and lower. I started at 100, then went to 90, and this is 80. We'll see if we can go even lower for a 3-bedroom house, that is. And when we go into the individual spaces, this is what you have. So you have your lounge there. And one thing I should state about this design, it is specifically designed for indoor and outdoor living. So the lounge is small, but it has this folding mild steel doors that you can open up and fold such that your lounge will now extend to the outside. So even if you have visitors, you will not worry about space. So you can have this extension to act as your hosting area with these doors completely open. And then once you enter, then this is what you see. Storage cabinets. You can have a place to hang your bags and your coats and even put your shoes and other items like keys and all that. And then off to the side is the dining area. And this is a very compact plan. So everything has its purpose. Every single corner has a specific purpose. So this particular dining area sits, it can sit 5, including 1 chair here. But currently it's at 4. And it's very efficient. And then that is the kitchen. And for the kitchen, I find that it has enough storage space. And then enough space for the appliances. You have the sink there. You have the cooker there. And then you have your fridge there. And then this door will lead you to the outside, which is this section here that has a gas gauge. And then you can have a tap, an outside tap to service your washing, your irrigation, anything really. And then, as you can see off to the side here, this is a very compact design, so you don't have a walk-in pantry, you don't have a laundry room. So this particular indent here caters for that. You have this tall cabinet that's also deep, 600 mm, that you can use as your pantry cabinet. So you have the tall cabinet and deep shelves for all your storage. And then this counter here, underneath it, you have your washing machine, and above it you have a countertop where you can now have your microwave, and then some shelves for storage above it. And that completes your open lounge, dining and kitchen. This is the area here. Not to blow my own horn, but I'm impressed. And then now this open doorway here leads to the private areas of the house, as I said. And once you enter, then you have this vestibule here, where you have storage section here. You can store your shoes and any items you like really. But it's important to provide storage. As I always say in my videos, storage is very important. You just don't want to clutter your home with everything everywhere. And then this door here and then leads to the bathroom, which also acts as the cloakroom. And you have your shower section there. You have your toilet and then your sink. And that particular bathroom is shared between this bedroom here and this other bedroom here. So as you can see, this bedroom is a bit small. Currently, it's accommodating a 3x6 double decker, which is what you're seeing there. And then also wardrobe space right there. And a working table on the side that can seat 2 also. So depending on your family needs, you can arrange these bedrooms however you like. And then when we go to the master bedroom, that is what you have. You have your 6x6 bed with some bedside drawers. And then I'm sure you saw this corner window from the outside. That makes sure you have enough lighting within the rooms. That is again one of my major design principles, natural light. And then of course now you have your closet space, enough closet space for 2 people. As I said, this is a small house, but also emphasis on comfort, efficiency, and style. So we're just not focusing on size only. It also has to work for your everyday life. And then here you have your bathroom where you have the sink, toilet and shower. Very simple design. And finally, this is the last bedroom here. It's also a very compact room with a 5x6 bed and then a closet, wardrobe to the side. And as I've mentioned, these bedrooms can be arranged in whatever form you like. It depends on how many people you're living in the household and also your style. So the arrangement of the spaces is all up to you. But looking at the plan in totality, that is what you have. And then I should mention, these particular houses, one thing I like is that you can build this rectangular structure on its own, and funds allowing, you can build it together with the terrace, but you can also build the structure first and add the terrace later. So it depends on your pocket, and the focus is on affordability. So that's what you have for the plan. And now here we have the plan with the dimensions. I see most of you write in the comment sections we'd like a plan with dimensions and all that. So I've catered to your needs. So here you have it. 10 meters by 8 meters. And then you can see the room divisions and the room layouts. So there you have it. Proof that simplicity isn't boring. If I should say so myself, it's brilliant. This small 3-bedroom house may have the modest footprint, but it makes a big statement. A clever design counts more than square footage. If the design sparked an idea for your future home, or just gave you hope that your dream house doesn't have to be complicated, we'd love to hear it. Drop a comment below and tell us what stood out for you or what you would change about this design. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with that one friend who has a folder full of plans. It might just be the nudge that they need. And until next time, keep dreaming, keep planning, and as always, live large.